Welcome to the Days in Life of EC.
I'm Emily.
I'm Carolyn.
And today we're going to talk about shit that annoys us. Because there's a lot of fuckery going on in this world.
Fuckery.
Okay. I'm going to start off with...
People driving close behind you.
Get off my ass! People who smell.
Ew. I'm sure they have, like, whole aisles of deodorant.
I can almost guarantee it.
If you don't wear deodorant or shower and you try to cover it up with, like, cologne or perfume, that's nasty.
Stop.
It.
People who eat with their mouth open. You're not eating seafood. I don't want to see it.
Icky.
Ew.
People who chew their gum like a retarded cow.
Stepping in dog poop.
That doesn't happen a lot,
No.
but that shit sucks because it smells. And then I'd rather step in old dog poop than new dog poop.
I'd rather not step in dog poop at all.
People who cough and do not cover their mouths. The people that do it around me, they're like, virus in me, all now dead,
I
gone.
have every disease, thanks to you.
Slow internet connections.
When there's no Wi-Fi, too.
I've never cussed at my computer so much until you're trying to do something and it takes 5 minutes. And then you start clicking everywhere and then it makes it worse.
Freaks out more. You know you shouldn't do it, but
Shit's annoying.
Noisy eaters. You know when those people that slap when they eat?
Or the like deep breaths, like it's the last breath they're ever gonna take with the last bite of food they'll ever take.
Wait,
People that fish for compliments. I'm so ugly. I'm so fat. No one likes me. Get the fuck over it. You want to say you're fat? I'm like, go for a run.
But if I'm going to compliment you, and then I hear you fishing for a compliment, I'm not going to compliment you anymore.
Especially when they tell you something and you don't say anything back, and then they decide to continue with more shit like, I was beaten when I was 3. Okay, what does it have to do with anything?
Another thing that annoys me is people who, like, make a noise. They'll be like, ah, or oh my god, like to themselves, but they do it loud enough so the people around them ask what's wrong. And every time I hear somebody do that, I just completely fucking ignore them. And then someone asks, they're like, oh, what's wrong? And then they're like, oh, jump right into my story. Like, oh, I'm so surprised you asked.
Well, la-ti-ta-da. Spam emails. I do not want your black singles website. I don't need Botox in my butt.
I don't need Viagra.
I don't open that stuff. I see the title, and I know.
It's already in my spam folder. Delete.
Brown nosers. As Emily would say, not too close to my butthole.
No.
Especially when they know they fucked up.
Not
like,
so close to my butthole.
They do fucked up shit, and then they come back, and they will just, they know they, like, messed up. They know they're an ass. And they'll just be like, oh, you're the nicest person I've ever met. You're such a great friend. Oh, you're so beautiful. So lucky to have you in my life. I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Not so close to my butthole.
People who walk painfully slow on the street.
Or
get the fuck out of my way. Beep, beep, motherfuckers.
I got shit to do today. You just need to move.
No, I hate it when you have the huge groups that walk in a whole line. What the fuck are you doing? Trying to make like a fishnet?
Running out of toilet paper. Or even worse, going into a stall, sitting down, and then realizing there's no toilet paper.
That, you know, I would like to think that's why girls go to the bathroom with other girls. I don't want to ask some random lady, can you pass me my toilet paper so I can wipe my business? If my friend's there, I'm like, yo, Emily, pass me a few squares.
Here you go.
Flies. Flies in the house. That shit's annoying. When they buzz around in your face. And there's always that one that just wants to land on you all the time.
Flies in the house acting like they pay rent.
People who think they can sing and they do it constantly. They're like, honey, no.
I'm helping you.
Keep that for the shower.
Just where no one else can hear you. People who can't park properly. Oh, fun story. We went to the movies, me, my mom, and my sister, and by the time we come back out, some jerk-off was parked, because we were fine, we were straight, we know how to park. He was parked at such an angle that there was such little room. My mom had to climb in through the fucking passenger seat to get into the driver's seat, and then it took us a good 20 minutes to try and get out. She left them a very angry note.
I feel like handicap parkers, just because you're handicapped and you have a special parking spot, Like,
doesn't mean you can park like
I've
this.
seen people take up, like, the cross line painted stuff. You can't park in that.
Yeah, no.
That's like a buff zone.
That's not a parking spot.
I've seen people just... What the fuck are you doing? Crying babies in a movie.
Fun story. We went to the movies today. We saw 21 and Over. It's really good. Go see it. And they didn't know. Her and our other friends didn't notice it, but there were little kids, maybe like, 3, 4 years old, running up and down the aisle and freaking crying, and the mother didn't feel any need to tell her kids to shut up and sit the fuck down. And another thing, why are you bringing... There were so many... Did you notice how many kids there were in that movie? This movie is rated R. It's obviously going to be like a party-type movie. There's cussing, there was boobs, there was penis. Why are you bringing your kids to that?
I'd like to see your kids 15 years from now.
Because that's going to stay with them subconsciously.
People that talk all through the movie. We're talking sit in front of you. Why would you pay the money to go see a movie?
If you're going to talk to your friends all the time.
Exactly. Or sit on your phone and text people. Talk about other stuff. Shut the fuck up. Let me go find an attendant and get you kicked out. Like, I'm paying to be there. Like, don't ruin it.
I don't want to hear your voice.
When you're comfortable in bed and have to go to the bathroom. I pee a lot because I drink a lot of water. It's every night where I'll be like, God damn it, I have to pee. That time's like, I've considered peeing in the trash can near my bed. But then
I think we all have. Noisy people.
It's nosy.
Nosy people.
People that are all up in your fucking business. Just say you're hanging out with some friends, you know, someone you haven't seen in a while. You bring up one thing and they ask you 50 questions for that one thing of like, oh, you hung out with this person? Why'd you hang out with them? What do you think about them? Have you ever done this with them? Have you ever thought about this with them? And it's like,
leave me alone.
Get out of my business.
If I wanted you to know, I would tell you.
People that think the world revolves around them. The people that are just like, where you make plans with a bunch of people and they're like, I can't go, so none of you can go. I'm sad today. You can't laugh. Okay. People with cocky attitudes.
God.
Most unattractive thing I've ever seen on a guy where he'll try to talk to you and he has an attitude of, I can get you any time of day, have you any way I want you. Make you do whatever I want you to do. No, you can't, you tool.
There's a very fine line between confident and cocky. And you need to know that line.
If you think you're hot, just look at yourself in the morning in the mirror and just be like, damn, you're a nice piece of ass. Homophobes.
No.
Wow. Okay, honestly, get the fuck over it. Not every gay person is going to come up to you
and be like,
and kiss on you and touch your dick or touch your boob.
Go on with your life. They'll go on with theirs.
I don't see what's so afraid. Like,
no, you're not afraid. You're just an asshole.
There's nothing to be afraid about.
Walking around the back of a vehicle just as they pull away, so your detour was pointless. Well, I got a few more steps exercise.
People that are incompetent, those people where you just talk to them and you just shake your head and you wonder,
please don't reproduce.
Why?
Don't make babies. Please.
Where you just look at them and you're just like, really?
Really?
Are you really saying that right now?
Stepping in something wet when you have socks on.
That could put a damper on your whole day. At least you cleaned up the wet spot with your sock. Wobbly tables or carts with wobbly wheels.
And the wheels that are like all fucked up so your cart always goes one way. So every time you let go.
Spoiled brats. Like, I know some people, like, in college where their parents have the money to help, like, pay for it for them. This is all my own. Like, I'm paying off these loans myself, all this shit, and I have so much respect. And then I see those people that are just like, my parents are paying for it. I don't even give a fuck.
No, you know what's even worse? The 12-year-olds that are spoiled little bitches. And they're like, oh, I didn't get the new iPad. God, I hate my parents. I hate my life. You know how much I want to push you in a ditch where no one will find you?
And how food can make you fat. 12-year-olds that think they're badass. Those, not all, but some. Those, like, elementary school, like, 6th grade, like, junior high kids that are just like, They'll walk around like, I'm the fucking shit. Everyone look at me. I'm the coolest thing. They want me. No. People in a classroom that will argue with the teacher because they think it's fucking funny. I've seen it where some teachers are just genuinely assholes, but it's those people that just won't do anything in a class.
They think they're so badass. Oh, I hate school.
And they're just so disrespectful, where it's just like, why are you even here?
He's doing his fucking job. Drop out, go be a fucking bum.
Well said.
Excuse me. I'm trying to get an education and make something of myself in my life. I don't care. Go live behind fries.
God damn it. Those are a few things, or a lot of things actually, that are annoying.
Just a few though.
Just a few.
Because the world is a very annoying place sometimes.
People can be dumb. We're still looking for some like new challenges to do.
Some doable challenges, not.
Still haven't got any doable ones. You should definitely do us a huge favor and be a friend, because this is YouTube, we're a family. Like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff.
We set up a Twitter, so if you guys ever want to leave us questions or something so we can do one of those Q&A videos, that'll be a lot of fun. Or even just leave a comment down below.
It'll make us smile. Not even gonna lie, finding out that people have been viewing, they've liked or shared our videos or favorited is extremely nice. Makes our day to see that in the morning.
Really does.
We love you guys.
We don't know you that well yet, but we love you.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.